Hello and welcome. This is Brandon from BrainBits, the Knowledge Hub. Today I am hosting a presentation on a rather grim topic, the COVID-19 pandemic. Welcome back to our series on the global impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. In this segment, we'll take a worldwide journey through the heart-wrenching effects the virus had on communities and countries alike. Across oceans and borders, the pandemic's reach was felt by every corner of the world. In this video, we'll unravel the 12 most significant impacts the pandemic had on the global stage. The COVID-19 pandemic began in December 2019 in Wuhan, China, and quickly spread around the world. By the end of 2020, more than 80 million people had been infected and over 1.8 million people had died. The pandemic has had a devastating impact on global health, the economy, and society. 12 significant ways COVID-19 changed the world. 1. Global health crisis. The worldwide impact of the pandemic overwhelmed healthcare systems and revealed vulnerabilities in global health infrastructure. The crisis emphasized the need for international cooperation in addressing health emergencies. It has also highlighted the need for more investments in global health infrastructure, such as surveillance systems and early warning networks. It has also led to the development of new vaccines and treatments for COVID-19, but these are not yet available to everyone. 2. Economic downturn. Countries around the world faced economic downturns due to lockdowns and disruptions. The shared economic challenges highlighted the interdependence of global economies and the need for coordinated recovery efforts. The economic decline has disproportionately affected low-income countries and vulnerable populations. Governments implemented fiscal and monetary stimulus measures to mitigate the economic impact of the pandemic. 3. Educational disruption. School closures affected millions of students globally, particularly those without access to remote learning. The disruption emphasized the importance of inclusive education and innovative learning solutions. School closures have affected millions of students globally, disrupting their education and learning. The disruption has been particularly severe for students in low-income countries and students with disabilities. The pandemic has also highlighted the importance of digital learning and the need to ensure that all students have access to it. 4. Poverty and hunger. The pandemic exacerbated poverty and food insecurity, especially in vulnerable populations. This highlighted the interconnectedness of social and economic issues and the need for comprehensive social safety nets. The pandemic has also led to an increase in malnutrition and stunting in children. It has highlighted the need for comprehensive social safety nets to protect people from poverty and hunger. 5. Global travel restrictions. Travel bans and restrictions disrupted global travel and trade, impacting international relations and economies. The situation highlighted the importance of open communication and collaboration between nations. The restrictions have also made it difficult for people to visit loved ones and for businesses to operate internationally. The pandemic has highlighted the importance of open communication and collaboration between nations to address global challenges. Six. Vaccine inequity. Disparities in vaccine distribution showcased global inequalities in healthcare access. Low-income countries have received a disproportionately small share of vaccines, while wealthy countries have stockpiled vaccines. The vaccine inequity has led to calls for a more equitable distribution of vaccines. The crisis underscored the necessity of fair and equitable vaccine distribution to ensure global health security. 7. Disruption of daily life. Lockdowns and social distancing measures disrupted daily life routines worldwide. This prompted discussions about the importance of adaptability and resilience in the face of uncertainty. This has also led to changes in the way we work, learn, shop, and socialize. The disruption has also had a psychological impact on people, causing stress, anxiety, and depression. 8. Political and governance challenges. Governments face challenges in managing the pandemic and communicating effectively. This has led to political instability in some countries and a decline in public trust in government. The crisis emphasized the need for transparent, science-based governance and international cooperation. 9. Scientific collaboration. While there was a surge in scientific collaboration, some non-COVID-19 research projects were delayed. This has led to the rapid development of vaccines and treatments for the disease. The pandemic has highlighted the importance of maintaining research momentum across diverse fields and an international cooperation in addressing global health challenges. To address the pandemic and other global challenges, governments and research institutions invested in research and development. 10. Migration and displacement. Migrant workers faced job losses, exploitation, and difficulties returning to their home countries. This has led to an increase in migration and displacement. This situation emphasized the vulnerabilities of migrant populations and the need for protective measures. Governments and international organizations worked to protect the rights of migrant workers during the pandemic. 11. Environmental impact. Lockdowns and travel restrictions led to temporary improvements in air quality and pollution levels. The environmental impact highlighted the interconnectedness between human activity and environmental health. The pandemic has highlighted the importance of sustainability and environmental protection. To reduce emissions and pollution, governments and businesses invested in green technologies and sustainable practices. 12. Digital transformation. The pandemic accelerated digital transformation across sectors. This transformation highlighted the potential for technology to reshape industries and improve resilience in the face of disruption. This has led to the adoption of new technologies, such as remote work, online learning, and telemedicine. The digital transformation has highlighted the potential for technology to improve our lives. And there you go, folks, the 12 significant ways COVID-19 changed the world. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a global tragedy, but it has also been a time of great change. The 12 ways that we have discussed here are just a few of the many ways that the world has been transformed by the pandemic. As we move forward, it is important to learn from these changes and build a more resilient and equitable world. And as we conclude our exploration of the global impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, let's remember that amidst adversity, we found common ground and the strength to forge a path forward. Thank you for spending your time with us. If you liked the video, remember to give us a thumbs and hit the subscribe button for more interesting videos.